To a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championship's on the line. It's the Washington Huskies against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Pratt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. Coach addressed this moment with his team in the locker room. He said, I understand this is a rivalry game. These are our hated rivals, but we cannot let that take us away from our mission at hand, winning a conference title. There's so much riding on the line in this game, but he wants them to play with composure and poise. No messiness after the whistle. He said, we've got bigger plans at hand. Don't let the rivalry take you out of doing your job here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They'll try the ground game here with running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go. This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle close defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Here's the handoff. Runs through the defender.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. QB keeper all the way. Running with purpose. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Brings up fourth.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I love the aggressiveness on the first drive, in particular once you cross the 50-yard line. As an offense, why not be aggressive? Get that ball into the end zone, and it pays off with conversion here.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. They keep him off balance with a run. Fights off a defender. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? He's got space. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting it.
Touchdown, Washington. He barrels into the end zone. His dual threat ability on display again in this conference championship game, Joel. That's not going to hurt his Heisman candidacy.
Well, that's exactly right. We know what he can do through the air, but it's his ability to attack the defense with his legs. That's what sets him apart. And that's why he's right now, at least for me, Chris, the leader for the Heisman.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll run it to the left. As the first down is still going. Look out, he's got space ahead. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And Now the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Muscles past the defender. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is what makes him such a great player, is that once he breaks that first level and he gets to the second and third level, he's just so elusive and he's so explosive, and the defense just cannot corral him, and he takes off for a big touchdown. This guy is just electric on the outside. What a great back.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? He's got the first down and still motoring. Goes out of the bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman Laban. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain in that play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. A crucial pick six.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Washington. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another foot.
Oh, he's got open space. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Huskies are going to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Washington. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense who's handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Washington.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Williams. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just
a deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. It's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out.
Man, I love it when a team comes out of halftime and they maintain the momentum. They had a lot of success early in this game, and now they come out here and they stay aggressive. Big completion down the field. I tell you what, this quarterback is feeling it.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Now it's second down here. Same tailback, another carry. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Fighting them off. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense. They're setting out to try the BAT.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Trying to find some room. It's Washington. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Huskies. There was no catching him in time.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Breaking into the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race at the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness. Once he's in the open field, he takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Lawson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
Goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's got a crease. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Hard center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
The pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Washington. This offense really clicking. The Huskies back on top. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job with the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hill. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trap. Gives it to the back. Powers through. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Strong game by this quarterback. The Ducks with an answer. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies. The Huskies back on top. It's obviously down 2. They'll go for the 2-point conversion and try to tie the score. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And he stops short, doesn't get in, and the defense still holds on to a 2-point lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Moore. It's a wide receiver screen. And the Ducks are going to keep this drive moving. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joe, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is one. It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Single back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. A chance for this field goal kicker to be a hero and win it from 52 yards away. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. A chance for this field goal kicker to be a hero and win it from 52 yards away. It's good! What a way to win a conference championship. So lots of things to celebrate for this group. They win the conference championship. That's huge. But, Joel, it feels like every time these two teams collide, there's a lot at stake, and that makes today even sweeter.
Chris, to that point, if these players and coaches were being honest, I think they would probably tell you that the win over their rival is actually what they love even more than a conference championship here today. But nonetheless, they are champions in this conference. What a great accomplishment, and we'll see what their playoff future holds for them. This is a group that's created a lot of momentum, and I certainly can't wait to see them play in the future.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.